How's everybody? Are you okay? It's Friday 13th, so lots of funny things happen. Actually, I traveled for Warsaw. I spent 4 hours in my driving seat, and I probably be caught 2 times by video radar, so it's not a very good day for me. And actually, I saw 2 accidents. So guys, if you live in Krakow today, please be patient and do not speed, because there's like at least 2 or 3 ambulances going on the highway near the Krakow. But let's split this, and I'm going to tell you today about analyzing data. I won't say you anything, I won't tell you to buy any product, but actually I just want you to think about how many information, how much data do you have, and how much data is around you, how much data you lost, how much data you don't even know that exists, and what's the purpose of it, and why you should be focused on data. So first of all, I would like to say thank you for Andrzej Targosz and his crew of PROIDEA and Bitspiration, because it's my first time at Bitspiration Festival, and I'm really glad because I know this is one of the best Polish conferences. So Andrzej, you're doing a great job, and also I'd like to say that Krakow community, startup community is the best in Poland, really. I'm from Warsaw, so I know what I'm talking about. So really, guys, you're doing really good job. Okay. Time to introduce myself. My name is Kurasinski. I'm also co-founder of Aula Polska, which is happened to be one of the oldest and one of the biggest Polish bar camp. So that's why I know and I can emphasize that Krakow has a very good community, startups community. And I'm an entrepreneur, blogger, blah, blah, blah. And a couple of years ago, I tried to create something, an ultimate tool to help you guys and me, of course, because it's the best way to develop something is to create something for your own and then try to spread the good news. So I was starting to think, how about doing produce some network, some tool, just to help you understand what's going on around you. Michał told you about social media and monitoring. Let's say this is like one of silos, one on the one part. Second, it will be like SEO SAM. The other will be like what's going on your website. The third will be like what's the status of your server, blah, blah, blah. Lots of things, lots of different stages that has impact on your business. And actually, all of this is about data. So information, data, it's all around. So you can ask yourself one simple question: what is data? I'm not into this business. I'm not like, I'm not using Excel every day. I'm not like a storage company or something. I'm not the kind of, thing or person. But actually you are. If you are using internet, you are using web, you are producing information, you are broadcasting information, you are transmitting information, you are uploading, you are downloading information. This is status from yesterday. This is like screenshot of what's going on in global internet. So we have like Twitter, Facebook, all of these fancy social media channels. And actually many of you right now are using Twitter, posting, updating status on those social services. Actually, I think that nobody's using the Netflix because I'll be unhappy, or maybe listen to Pandora. But many of you are using. If you're not, probably your cell phone, your smartphone is synchronizing your files, your position with your BTS, newest BTS. So if you are even unconscious, some part of your body, some part of your device ecosystem is transmitting information, no matter uploading or downloading. So this is only a web. What about the mobile, the smartphones? As I told you, there's like plenty of tablets, phablets, little gadgets that you will buy in the near future. iWatches, Samsung, whatever, you name it, they have it. So you will buy it. No matter if you're saying right now that you need it, you will buy it during the next Christmas catastrophe. So actually, there's like smart TV, right? Because we are smart right now. Everything is smart. Even our TV sets are smart. So we sit in front of our TV and we're waving, and the screen recognizes we want to change the channel. We can activate by voice. We can shut the monitor by kicking, whatever. This is like very, very futuristic kind of way, but this exists and you can buy it in your nearest Euro RTV. Of course, there's like new trend of quantify self. Michał show you a Polish gadget called Remo. This is I believe, Samsung. So you can monitor your pressure, you can blood pressure, whatever. So, and of course you can upload the information up to the cloud or nearest service, and you can share your status on Facebook that you are very healthy. What about games? Games also produce information and data. So everything, even the VR, the hottest shit right now, right? Mark Zuckerberg bought this company, and he says that everybody will be using Oculus Rift. I don't believe it, but in the future, probably Mark will win, no matter what I say. So we have lots of channels. We have lots of potential places where data are produced, uploading, downloading. So why people hate analyzing data? Because we are producing. I just proved it. We are producing data. And we got a problem with analyzing, because actually we don't believe in potential, we don't believe in power of data. So right now, our world looks like 99, because that was the year that Matrix movie was released. And in the walls, because of their cables, but of course all the transmitters or the airports, whatever, they are transmitting our data. So our world is made of data. We are made of data. Walls, surface, I don't know, glass, whatever is made of data. So this is kind of freaky, because there's no escape. You have to be prepared for analyzing data, or even for just simple fact, accepting that everything is about data. So is it a magic that people may be afraid of, right? Because when you say that something is magical, you just say that you don't know how it is operating or how it is working, but it's magic. So actually, I can show you some magic in action. This is a guy called Albert Laszlo Barabashi. He's a Romanian-born scientist. He's very deep into the network theory, and he asked his mobile operator about one thing. He asked them about data of localization of people, and he said, give me data from 1, 2, 3 days ago. I will try to predict the future. This is a crazy thing, predict future in terms of localization. Know how many phone calls you will make. Know how many mail you will send. No, localization. So this guy was trying to foresee the future in terms where you guys will be in the next couple of days. And he succeeded. Actually, miraculously, he succeeded. And I got one question, and there was like a gift for the best answer. What was the accuracy of this prediction? Just give me just shoot. 70, 80, 87, 75. Who was it? 99? 92. Okay, the answer is 93%. That was the accuracy. It was 99, who was 22? Young man, you got domino. Play it, Ask the older guy next to you, he will show you how to play it. The problem was, that was the only metrics, the location. Try to understand that this is like a layer, a cake with the layers, and this like one slice, location. What about we give a deeper understanding? What about the amount of information that we share on Facebook? What about the other things that we produce, the pictures, the comments, everything that's connected with us? So if this guy was actually almost 100% right about the localization, how about combining all those information data in one place and trying to make sense? So for some people, this will be a really good sample of magic. But let's take a poll. Let's make a poll. I gotta ask you 3 questions, and because I'm so powerful of foreseeing future, I will write down the answers right here, and I will hand it to person in first row, and we will proceed, and I will show you that I'm almost 100% sure that my guess will be right. So, okay, first question, second question, third question. First question will be, okay, so from this, second will be, okay, and third will be, Okay, so here we go, young man. Keep it. Do not shout to anybody, all right? So my first question is, how many of you are using analytics tool? No matter what kind, just analyzing, yeah. So, okay, can we say this like 80 to 90% of people, of the audience? Thank you. Second question, how many of you knows the definition of one of the basic and fundamental metrics in Google Analytics? Because I assume you use Google Analytics, right? Yeah, okay, of course. Could I foresee the future? How many of you knows the definition of bounce rate? Please raise your hands. Bounce rate. I know my English is not good, but I'm trying to improve it. Bounce rate. Texas style. All right, thank you. And third question, how many of you have ever set up a goal in your, okay, can you show me the results? Can you read it? First question was, how many of you is using the analytics tool?
80 to 90%.
I'm right. Second question?
40 to 50.
So people usually know the definition of bounce rate. And the third question was, how many of you ever set up a Google goal in a setup? Yeah.
5 to 10%.
5 to 10%. I'm right, because in every conference I doing the same, and I have the same result. So you guys have the most sophisticated tool in the world called Google Analytics. It's for free, and you don't use it, and you don't know even a basic fundamental function of it. So what says it? It says that you guys are still in the mist. You don't know nothing about your business. You actually maybe even consciously do not want to measure your business, what your presence online, etc. So of course that's not very good. But maybe it's too complicated because the tools just created, maybe they are too complicated. And that's right, because for many reasons they look like this. It's like very complicated. It's like cockpit of airliner. And many people are confused why I want to know one thing. How many people are on my website and how many people are converting to my blog and buying my stuff. And they have to go through this kind of cockpit and switch gorgeous charts, whatever. Of course, many people use this and it's very sleek and very, some way may looks like simple, but from my point of view, it's not very good. It's not a very good tool. So maybe it's not logical. Maybe data is not logical. Do you know the lottery? Some of you may even see the ad in television. Actually, many people right now, it's not very good. Hazard is not very good, but actually it was a kind of funny game a few years ago. So in Poland, of course, we have lottery, national lottery. So do you know what's the probability of winning the Polish lottery? Very good. 1 to 14 million. So if you're going to the place when you can buy the ticket, you think that you're going to win because there's like mass pile of money, and you are blind by it, and you don't think logically. But logic is here, mathematics is here, statistics is here. You won't win. It's impossible. So for many of us, we just abandon thinking, abandon logical thinking because it hurts us. It makes us smaller. It makes us being a part of the universe, and we wanted to be, in the front row and driving and taking control. So why really people hate analyzing data? I think because we fear the unknown of all the information, because we actually, as a human beings, want to be rational. We want to see the cause and the reaction, and we want to be 100% that after leaving our home, we'll come back to our apartment, and nobody will hit us by a car, nobody will steal something for us, etc. So we want to be sure, but life is completely about something else. We fear the unknown because if you start thinking, you have to answer some questions. When you start thinking about what is the purpose of life, why we are here, what is the meaning of life, there is a God. So for some reason, you will need an answers. An answer produce more questions. So maybe people hate analyzing data because they start to think and they afraid of what's the results. So because this should be and must be a very quick presentation, my let's say final statement will be: do not fear. Start thinking. Please take care of your data. Analyze what you can, because there's like plenty information about yourself, about your businesses, because there's like no better way to understand your business, everybody's business, because the data are there. If you look up at the first slide when I show you the information coming from the web, this information, you can have it. There's like plenty places, source of the information. You can download the information of Google, of Foursquare, of Twitter, and you can use it. But you have to know the reason, and you have to know the results. And actually, that was the last slide. Thank you very much.